Hey Indians, Jeremy Fuel here, Superintendent at Mississinewa Community Schools. Hey, want to give everybody a quick update. So tomorrow night, April 3rd, we do have our community meeting at the Gas City Performing Arts Center. That is scheduled from 6 to 8 p.m. Just a couple of notes that I want to go over briefly with everyone. Doors will open at 5:30 so that people can start filing in and find seats there. We do have the entire facility. So approximately 1,800 seats. Please do use the front doors, not the side entrances. Those will not be unlocked. Just the front doors will be unlocked. We will have paper handouts for everyone. Those paper handouts will include the tax impact for some of the various projects that we are wanting the community to consider. Obviously, the 87 million capital referendum has been out there. That's not one that's going to be on the paper tomorrow. We are going to have a 62 million, a 50 million, and 62 million, 50 million, and 40 million project listed on the sheet. You will still be able to vote for the 87 million project if you want to, but that information's been out there already. The three that we're really wanting to consider right now is 62, 50, and 40 million options. Tomorrow night, we're not going to go through myself and the board and our team, our financial team. We're not going to inundate folks with a lot of information. We've had that information out there for quite a while now. We're going to do a brief overview and really allow the bulk of the time for any input from the community. I'm not sure if there's any questions that will come of that. If there are, we will answer them. But want to give opportunities for everybody to offer input. We will have a couple of microphones stationed in the aisleways for people to come up and offer their input. We are going to ask that people keep it to 1 minute, depending upon how many we have interested in speaking. And again, keep it professional, no personal attacks. We're just presenting information out to the community for you guys to be able to consider, offer input. If you want to come up multiple times and offer input, that's great. We're welcome to, we will welcome that. We have the block of time from 6 to 8 p.m. So we will use all that time if we need to. After we go through our brief, giving everybody information, and the information we're going to give is, hey, this is a $62 million project. Here is the estimated tax impact. Here is the scope of that project. Here's a 50 million project. Here's the estimated tax impact. Here is the scope of that project, and then do the same thing for 40 million. Then we'll take input from everybody. We'll hear all that out. And then at the end of it, there will be a QR code that you can scan that will take you to a Google form where you will input your name, your address, and then you'll be able to vote for an 87 million project, a 62 million project, a 50 million project, a 40 million project, or another option is going to be do no referendum at all and no project. So this is an informal vote. The only purpose of this is to gauge where the majority of our sample population of the community that's going to participate in this vote, what their thoughts are. We're going to take this information back to the school board. Then the school board will be able to decide what is the best next steps to move forward based upon community feedback. And from there, we'll have some conversations and make a determination on what dollar amount and scope of a project would be best to be put on a referendum ballot in the future. We've talked about this at length before. The earliest we could put this to vote is fall of 2025. However, there's pending legislation. We'll know more end of April, early May on whether we can go fall of 2025 or not, or if we need to wait till fall of 2026. I've had the conversation with the board already that we may want to go ahead and wait till fall of 2026, just so that we can educate the community on the exact have time to educate the community on the exact tax impact of whatever is put on that ballot. We will have paper copies that you can hand fill out for the vote. If you do not have a smartphone, you don't have the capability of voting through the Google form. So we will have paper copies there. I just ask that you bring some sort of writing utensil to be able to fill that out. We will take that data back. We will cross-reference the names and addresses to verify that those are the people that have voted are indeed living in Mill Township. And then we'll sort the data over the next couple of weeks. We'll present that information to the board, and then they'll start to make determinations there on what our next steps are going to be. So want to get that information out to everybody. Encourage anybody and everybody to come. If you're not able to come, we will make the the informal votes, that Google form, available on the school website, and it'll be on that strategic planning portion of the school website where you can go in there, scan the code, take the survey. So we do want a lot of people's input on this. It gives us a good sample population to be able to take back to the board on, hey, people are willing to support this amount, but not this amount, or hey, maybe the majority of the community is not willing to support any sort of referendum amount. So we will put that information out there and available to everybody. So that's really all I have. Again, we will go on April 3rd, tomorrow night, Thursday, April 3rd, 6 to 8 p.m. at the Gas City Performing Arts Center. Doors open at 5:30. Please use the front doors. Bring a writing utensil if you are not going to be able to scan a QR code to take the informal vote, and hopefully we have a good turnout. And please bring your input. We want to hear the input. I think the people that are going to be in the audience will want to hear community members' input. Just ask, hey, keep it professional, guys. That's really the biggest piece of it. Nobody likes going through this process at all. It's not a fun process for community members. It's not fun for the school board. It's not fun for the staff. It's just there's some harsh realities that we have to look at, and decisions that are going to have to be made one way or the other, no matter what happens. So if you have any questions at all leading up to this, please feel free to email me. Call me, text me. 765-475-6412 is my cell phone. Hope to see a lot of people there tomorrow night, and we'll hopefully be able to make some progress here and find what that happy middle ground is between the community and school, and what we can balance. Continue to look at different options as we move forward. So, hey, hope you guys have a great day, and go Indians.